Good morning, beautiful people of the world. Good morning. It is Thursday. Gotta move you all back. It's Thursday, January 7th, 2024. It's my friend's birthday. Not my friend, but my other friend. Another guy that I work with. It's his birthday today. Gotta find a way to say happy birthday to him. But yeah, it's his birthday. And it is November 7th, 2024. How you guys doing this morning? I'm out a little early. I gotta stop and get some gas. I hope you guys have had a great week thus far. We are one day away from Friday. And I don't know how many of you all have Monday off. This coming Monday, November 11th. But yeah, I'm so excited that it is almost Friday. I don't know what to do. So good morning to you and you and you. I hope you had a good week, and I hope that you have a better weekend, and I hope you are blessed to have a long weekend like myself coming up. Hope you have Monday off. I know a lot of places we never got Veterans Day off, but in the last 2 years they started giving us Veterans Day off because there's a lot of veterans that work here at this company. So that was smart. I think the veterans they kind of push for that, those that work here. But anywho, I did go to the Musiq Soulchild concert last night. He was really good. I went live on Facebook and I did some videos which I wanted to put up here, but of course you guys know with all the copyright issues that come along with YouTube, I just did not take a chance. I didn't post anything. I didn't post anything on here, but he sang really good. I might go over and put it on Instagram or my TikTok page. If you follow me on TikTok, it's CC's Fashion is My Passion, and you're interested, I might put it on over there. I don't think I'll get a copyright from Instagram or TikTok, I don't think. But nevertheless, he was really good. There was a couple of times he didn't sound the best, but he held his own on quite a few of my favorite songs that I used to listen to when he first became an up-and-coming artist. So I went, y'all ain't gonna believe this, story time. I went and I told you about my girlfriend. She don't live far from where I work. So instead of me coming all the way home, which was the smartest thing that I could have done because she literally lives up the street, I just kept on what I had on because I wasn't dirty or anything like that. So I went to her house, and the show started at 6. Now the venue where we were going to see him was also not far from where I work and from where she lived. So we got there like in 15 minutes or so, and I paid for parking because she was like, well, we can just do street parking. I'm like, girl, I ain't got time. Let me tell y'all something, and this is just a sidebar. When I go out, if I don't have the money to go and really have myself a good time, I'm not going. I'm not riding around for hours and miss half of the show because I don't want to pay for parking. Parking was $30, which I thought was not bad, considering Chicago. Parking in Chicago can be a lot. But I anticipate whenever I go to something in Chicago, whether it be a Broadway play, a concert, anything that, parking in Chicago is this is a metropolitan, busy, city. And this is how they make their money, off of parking lots or valet parking. So I said, no. I said, I'll pay for parking. You pay for the tickets. So I paid for the parking. It was $30. And she was like, you don't have to do that. I invited you. I said, I know, but you spent money on the tickets. and you were the person that was going with you couldn't go, and you invited me, and it's only right that I pay for parking. And so I paid for the parking. So anyway, we get down there, we looking all cutesy cute. I'll post our picture on my story, on my community page. I mean, we look really cute. She looked really, really good too. And so you know, we having a good time, right? And so there was another girl who opened up for him. She was good, and we were listening to her. So the where we went, it's called City Winery here in Chicago, and it's a small place that you can see an artist or poetry up close and up close, personal. And so I like that because it was, it was more personal than you being in a big arena, right? So so the stage was small, and we were right at the stage, because she's this type of person that she's gonna spend top tier money when she go see somebody. She ain't gonna be in no nosebleed seat. She went to see Usher. I wish I had known. I wanted to go see Usher so badly. Oh my God, I wanted to go see Usher so bad. But anyway, nevertheless, I gotta make sure I don't miss this gas station. I got to get some gas. I can't wait till I get to work. So we sitting there, we grooving. Like I said, we having a good time. And baby, lo and behold, as we are sitting there looking at Musiq Soulchild, her sperm donor walks in, the one that I told y'all has given her hell. He walks in. Damn, all I'm taking. Oh, okay. He walks in with this woman who also works where we work, but she works in a different department. Y'all hold that thought. Get some gas. I hope this works, because sometimes this don't work. Okay, that's my card. Oh, here it is. Where's my card at? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I know y'all like, damn, you getting ready to get to the meat of the story, and now you getting out. I know, I gotta get some gas. All right, y'all. Sorry. I was gonna get it last night, but it was kind of late, so I was like, nope, don't do that, because you by yourself. I should have went and got gas with her last night, but I didn't. But anywho, hold on, let me put hand sanitizer. I always put hand sanitizer on my hands after touching the pump, especially even if I have on gloves, I do this. You know, I don't know what's wrong with us. Well, he spoke because I spoke, but I always say good morning to people. You know, and it's like people don't be wanting to say good morning. Everybody don't want to speak. I don't know what's wrong with us. Anyway, just so y'all know, $52 is how much I filled up my tank. I don't normally get my gas in the city. I go to Indiana where it's much cheaper. But I know I ain't coming back to no gas. I'm not coming back to the gas station no time soon. So I was like, let me get my gas now. I knew he was gonna run that light. So anyway, so we're sitting there grooving right to Musiq Soulchild. And so like I said, we were sitting right up at the front because it's tables. It's not like a theater. It's like a restaurant venue type of thing. So you buy your seats and they take you to your table. So I'm in my element or whatever. We had ordered some shrimp, these jumbo roasted shrimp. They were good, grilled shrimp. And you get that many of them for $20. But anyway, nevertheless, when I came home, I had to eat. I was hungry. And so I look across the room. Now, you know, I know him because, like I told y'all, we all work together, okay? And he got her fired on some bullshit. And so I see him every day because he works in my department. And, you know, I'll speak to him. You know, I've even had a conversation with him, you know. But he know that I know all the shit that he's done to her. He's done a lot. A lot. But because she's my good friend, I don't get in the middle of their bullshit, right? Because I don't want to be in the middle of it because I'm not going to lose my job over nobody, what they going through. So anyway, I look across the room and I'm like, OMG. Oh my God. So I look over at her and I said, so I said his name. I said, he's here. She goes, what? I said, he's here. I said, look that way. I mean, he was in clear eye shot of us. And so she was like, you got to be motherfucking kidding me. She said, and he's here with the bitch that he cheated on me with when I was pregnant. And she took me through hell, both of them. Oh, I'm like, Lord Jesus, help me. Father God, help me. I'm like, this is like drama, just follow her. And it's not her fault, you know what I'm saying? So let me tell you all, I had to talk her off the ledge because she wanted to go over there and slap the shit out of both of them. I said, you cannot do that. I said, you're not gonna win. You're not gonna win because she has a restraining order against him. I don't know why neither one of us thought for her to go and call the police and say that he was there. We didn't. Because we were both in such disbelief that he was there. I'm like, of all freaking concerts, you here at this one. Really, motherfucker? And you know, I don't like him, but I play him like I'm okay with him because I don't never want the left hand to know what the right hand know. You would never know how much I know about your bullshit. But you know I know, right? He know I know because he knows she and I are very good friends. He looked right over there at us and he looked like, oh, fuck. So he must have whispered to the girl that we were over there. So she looked over there. So I just looked at her because, bitch, I don't even know you. I know she work in another department, but I don't know her personally. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know you. So she looked over there and she had this look on her face like the same look I had, like, God damn. So my friend was like, and she's married. And I knew it. She said, I knew it. And so she was saying that he had left her son with somebody that she did not know. The son didn't know who she was. And he said that he kept asking her, what did she look like? And her baby is 7 years old, you know. He cute as a button. He was there last night when I went by their house. And then she has a 17-year-old and she has a 20-year-old. And so, so she was like, she looked over at us or whatever. And so they kind of like was in their conversation. They was talking or whatever. And so I had to just talk to her. I said, don't go over there and say anything to him. I said, he is not worth it, and neither is she. And I said, and the only way you can win is if you be cool. I said, you got to be cool, because they go back to court in January for this last incident that happened between us. Now, she's not dealing with him, but when I tell you, I know it's a lot of brothers out here. When I say brothers, I'm talking to y'all that are not even African American men. I know it's a lot of you brothers out here that just ain't about not being shit. I have to believe somewhere deep down in my soul that you all, that there are a lot of good men out here. I don't care what skin color you are. I believe that I just gotta find a way for me to believe that. And the reason why I say that is because I meet so many scummy, whiny motherfuckers, and they all at my job. Oh my God. Men they so worried about what Cece is doing. They're whining and complaining. I ain't gonna do a woman's job. You took the jobs and did. And I'm gonna tell y'all about that. So, the shit that he recently did to her was really off the fucking chain. Now, he said he don't want her, but he sends her all types of text messages talking about come suck my dick and well, I want you to F me and all of this and all of that. So they had words, she basically was like, stop it, don't send me this shit no more, And like I told her, I said, you got to get to a point where you don't even respond to anything that he sends you or anything, this idiot right here, anything that he says to you. You've got to just not respond to nothing. Because I had a situation like that. And I'm going to tell you all about that story tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow's story. And I said, you cannot respond. Don't respond. But anyway, she did. That's where she messed up. He sent a provocative picture that he had took of her when they were in a relationship and sent it to her brother. Who does that? And because he did that, she got a restraining order against him because it's called, it's revenge porn. And that is why I won't do the custom videos that I was going to do on OnlyFans, because I don't trust men. Some of you all, some men, let me say some of you all, some men, let me change my wording because I don't want anybody to take offense and think that I'm, I don't want you all to be offended by me saying you all, because it's not, I don't know all of you all, but I'm going to say that some men are just dirty. They'll take your shit and put it on porn sites and all kinds of stuff. And like I told y'all the other day, after talking to her and finding out what this motherfucker did, I'm like, nah, I don't trust nobody with my shit. It's enough that I'm on OnlyFans, dropping it like it's hot and shaking my ass in a thong and showing lingerie. That's enough. But the fact to give somebody a video of me and they own it and they can do whatever they want to do with it, I can't take that chance. I don't trust nobody like that. I told y'all there's one guy on here that I truly trust, and that is Metal Shrub. I trust Metal Shrub. I do. I trust him. I trust Sammy. I trust Van. I trust there's about only 3 on here that are really near and dear to my heart. And Meadow is not an African American man. I don't know what his nationality is, but he's a sweetheart. And when I tell you, I know for a fact this man care about me deeply, and he ain't on no bullshit. But I can't say that about everybody. And so after talking to her and her telling me what he did to her, I was like, okay, that's God's way of telling you, Cece, listen. So anyway, we sitting there, and I had to talk her off the ledge. I had to talk to her. I said, don't do nothing. So then when she said I should go call the police and let them know that he's here. I said, yeah, you could do that, because you know he got a restraining order. If he sees her, he's supposed to leave, and he clearly saw her. We got pictures of him. We got the video of him sitting over there, because I was videotaping, like I said, Music Soul Child singing, because we were sitting right up at the stage. Girl, when I tell y'all I was uncomfortable, I was uncomfortable, because I know my friend. She's grown a lot. She's matured a lot. But I know that she can be crazy when you piss her off. And I was just like, Jesus. She has the same birthday as my grandmother, my father's mother. I will never forget her birthday. The same day as my grandmother's birthday. And baby, she's a pistol. Do you hear me? And she was pissed. She was aggravated and she was pissed. And I'm like, I know you're both. I said, but I just want you to know you got this. So when the concert, so she did get up to go call the police. She went to talk to security and asked them how much longer was the show going to be, because she told them what was going on. So she came back and she said the show is really about to end, and by the time the police get here, you know, he might leave. She said, so I'm just gonna go to the police station when I leave here and see if I got to get some kind of emergency restraining order, because that's what she had got prior to seeing him. That's what she had an emergency restraining order. So when the concert was almost over with, she still was like, I just want to go there and slap the fuck out of her. She sent me through hell. And I remember this girl knew that my friend was pregnant by him. And I don't know why women always think that they getting something. If he cheating on you and he got a woman is pregnant by him and he's cheating with you, what you think of? I mean, he ain't a bad looking dude, but he would have never. When I first met him, he tried to talk to me, and he was a goof to me, and I was like, oh no. But anyway, so when the concert was almost over, I said, come on, let's go. So she was like, you ready to go? I said, yes, let's go. So I took her by her arm and literally drug her out of that. She was like, you ain't got to hold my arm. I said, oh, no, I do. I said, because I know you. Because I know you'll slide over there and get up in their face and say something and go off. I said, it's going to be a scene. I said, and Jennifer, I said, let me tell you this. I said, I didn't mean to say her name. I said, listen here. I said, I cannot afford afford to lose my job. Okay? I can't be in no domestic nothing. I said, and you don't need to be in nothing either. And I said, you got to think smart. You got to think smart. You can't fight fire with fire. You've got to think smart. You've got to, you know, you gotta think. You gotta think in another direction. That's what I told her. So she was really, really upset. And I felt horrible because she didn't even enjoy the concert. She didn't enjoy it. She didn't enjoy her food. She left her food there. So I told her, I said, I'm greedy. I said, you can't let these big ass shrimp go to waste. She was cracking up. She was like, here, you can have them. You can have them. So I ate her food. What are you blowing for? I had on my blanket. So I ate her food. So I got her out of there, and something told me to drive my car. I'm so glad I did, because if she had drove her car, she would have wanted to stick around, because it wouldn't have been nothing that I could do. You know what I'm saying? Because we would have been in her car. So I said, let's go. So we left, and she was kind of like lagging back. I said, come on. I said, come on. I said, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. I said, this will be embarrassing. I said, the police come. I said, girl, come on. I'm like, bitch, I'm too old for this. I am. I really am. I'm too old for drama. Do y'all hear me? I don't like drama. I don't deal with drama. People think I'm a drama queen. You may think that I'm a drama queen, but I ain't that type of drama queen. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the type of drama queen that I'm going to put myself in some bullshit when it comes to the police and rah, and everybody got, you know, that's why it angered me when that situation happened with me and Christopher, and motherfuckers got in our business, you know, and it hurt my heart. Because I don't like that. You know, it hurt me that he did that. And so I don't like all of that. You know, I don't like that. I'm not, listen, I like attention, but I don't like that kind of attention. You understand what I'm saying? I don't like that kind of attention. So, it was too much. It was too much. It was too much. I ain't parking over there. I'm parking down. Oh. Whew, got a parking space. So, I was like, girl. I was like, we ain't doing that. We is not doing that. But I had to talk to her, baby. I had to talk to her because sister girl was going in. She was about to get this motherfucker. She's about to get him. I'm glad I didn't say his name. She was about to get him. She's about to tear him a new asshole. And I had to talk to her, and I said, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't. You know, and I said, and I can't afford to be in no bullshit, you know, and he worked where I work. So neither one of us, you know what I'm saying? Not that I give a fuck about him, but I want her to win this case. And if you do something and you do have a restraint on, you say something to him, then you know it gets thrown out, you know. So we left. I took her home because she didn't live far from she don't live far from the venue. I took her home, and you know, she was going to the police station to do something, file a report saying that she had seen him or whatever. So she did. She got there and found out that the restraining order, they told her that she had called, then I felt really bad, that she had called the police, that they would have served him right then and there with the papers. But he know that he got this restraining order, and he know that if he sees her, he's supposed to leave, which he didn't do. So what I have to do when I see him today, I have to, if I see him, I hope I don't see him when I walk through here, but if I do see him and he wants to say something to me, I'm gonna say because he gets nothing from me, because then I damage her case, because then he can go back and say, well, the girl that she was with, and you know, she said blah 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 blah, so you know, I can't say anything to him, and I pray he don't say nothing to me. We don't even talk like that. You know, we've had, when we first came to this department over here from the other department, when they transferred all of us, you know, I used to have a conversation with him. Like I said, I would play it off or whatever, you know, but I've never liked him, and he knows that I don't care for him, but we're civil, you know. Hey, you know, because again, I know where my loyalty lies. You know what I'm saying? It lies with her. But I have to play this role because, you know, I don't want to put her in no type of compromising situation when it comes to him. He and I have never, one of my other coworkers pissed me off when we was all when we first came down here, because she brought them up. And she was like, Cece, don't you remember? I said, no, I don't. And he know that I knew everything that was going on. I said, no, I don't remember. She was like, Cece, you don't remember? I said, no, I don't. I said, if don't put me in that. Don't ask me nothing about them. I said, because I don't know nothing. And I was real pissed off with her, because she knew the situation too. And so I had to check her later and say, don't ask me nothing about them in front of him. I said, I don't have no respect for him. I said, I just deal with him because we all co-workers. I said, but I don't talk to him like that. I said, my loyalty lies with her, you know. And I said, whatever went on with them, or whatever went on with she and I, when she and I wasn't talking, I said, I'm still a woman, and I've been dogged by men. So you can't never come up to me as a man and try to tell me what she did, because I know what you did to her. I know, because she was calling me crying. So I know what you did to her. And you are just like the motherfucker I got a kid by. I know who you are. So you can't tell me nothing about her. So I let that be known, you know. And like I said, as a woman, I've done some stupid shit for men. I've let men dog me. I didn't have a whole lot of self-esteem. I didn't have a whole lot of self-worth. And I allowed shit that I should not have allowed. You know, just like she has. You know, and because I have been in that situation, and because I have been in that situation, and I've had men do me like he has done her, particularly my son's sperm donor didn't do me as badly as this dude did her in some situations, but it wasn't as severe. Hold on. What's up?
I miss you. You been all right?
Yeah, I've been good.
I ain't seen you. You been on vacation?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the real man. I didn't put your number, your name next to your number, so I need to do this over. Because I was worried about you. I didn't know how you was doing, not being nosy.
Thank you.
I saw you one day and wasn't no place to park, but I was like,
yeah, that was yesterday.
I'm pissed off because I don't know not being nosy.
Right. I know.
I wanted to make sure you straight.
Yeah, I'm straight. I'm straight.
So I'm finna get this number again. I'm finna put your number in.
Okay.
But I say no. I say, should you be ashamed? Let her know that you didn't put her name next to it.
So you need my number again and my name?
I need your number and your.
Okay, look. I'm on video. So when I get off video, because I don't want to put my, you know what I'm saying?
Don't let that. Don't put no camera. I just want to make sure you're straight.
I'm straight, but I'm gonna give you my number after I finish this. Okay. I don't want to say my phone number on camera. All y'all have my cell phone number. So I'll give it to him when I get off of here. But what was I gonna say? So as a woman, I've been through the things that she's been through. Like I said, my situation wasn't as severe like hers, but I was dogged. Well, let me say this. It was as severe because Anthony tried to kill me. So it was as severe. He just never it was severe. I can't, I don't want to compare and act like, her shit was just like the worst. I don't want to do that because my shit was pretty bad. This motherfucker that I had a kid with, he dogged me too. He dogged me too. He did some horrible things to me as well, but it was just in a different way. So I can't sit here and act like, my stuff is better, because it ain't. Or he did me, it's all the same. And it's a shame. It's just a shame. And I'm gonna tell you all what else is a shame. It's a shame that I work a job. Now this guy and the other guy I was telling y'all about that I started with here, he started right after me, the one who came to my car yesterday. I can truly say that him, this guy, the other guy, and it might be one more here at work, not on YouTube, that I can truly say that I trust. But I don't trust these men at this job. These men at this job talk mad shit about me, okay? And all because I'm not out on a construction truck, because I have a different assignment. They've given me a different job to do. They talk mad shit about me. Do you hear me? Mad shit about me. When I tell y'all, I have never in my life worked with men who are not gentlemen, who are not men, who want to see you hurt yourself so badly because you make the same money that they make, and they feel that you ought to be out there breaking your back, killing yourself. They want to see you. They want to see you hurt. And let me tell you why. Because I don't fuck with none of them. You know what I'm talking about. I don't sleep with these men here at this job. I haven't been passed around in the city. I don't have a reputation of being a whore here. I've been in one department, streets and sand, and now I'm in over here in this department. And I dated one guy over there. One guy. And that was the biggest mistake of my life. I should have never dated him, okay? But I did. But he and I, we're cool now. But we went through a really rough patch. But my mama told me, she said, when I got this job, she said, you're going to be working with nothing but men, which was true. And she said, don't give them none. Don't give them no pussy. My mama told me this. My mama, you know, my mama is as real as I am. I love my mama. My mama told me, she said, don't give them no pussy. What I do, I started dating this guy. He was training me. And we became friends. And he would make me laugh. He was a comedian. He was so funny. I got involved with him. I gave him some pussy. And we dated for a good little while. And I'm going to be honest, that was, even in my, I'm going to tell you all this. Even in my 40s, I was immature, okay? Even in my 30s, I was immature. And when I don't want to say that I was immature like I didn't have common sense. But I guess what I'm saying is that I reacted in ways that I should not have reacted. You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of who I am, a lot of what I was then is not who I am today. I've grown so very, very much, you know. And the reason why I can relate to this young lady that I was telling you all about so much, because I know all about doing the crazy stuff when they hurt you and how you want to act and stuff. But you know, I'm gonna tell you young women that are looking at this this video, you have got to ignore a man. You have got to. The only way you get them is by not responding. When you respond and when you act or you have a reaction to their bullshit or what they do to you, they seem to really feel like I got her. You know, I got her. You got to move in a different direction when it comes to them. So these men here at this job, these MFs here, they talk mad shit about CC. They're so jealous. They so jealous. So hateful. I ain't never, ever, ever, ever in my life worked around so many men who want to see you just fall straight on your face and don't want to help you. And it's not just here. It's not just here. It was at the other department too. It was the same thing. You better get that. You make the same money I make. I've just never in my life worked with so many sassy ass men. Never in my life. Never ever in my life. And I really think it's because they want to, and I'm just gonna keep it 100. Because I won't give them none, and I won't fuck with none of them like that. They be mad. There's some real assholes that work here at this job. I'm telling y'all, it's some real assholes. And I often wonder to myself, like, okay, I know a lot of you all that work here, I know you all have wives and girlfriends and daughters and mamas and aunties and grandmamas and big mama or whatever. And I guess for me, I just always be like, know. I just be thinking to myself, like, what did y'all mama do to y'all that y'all so angry? What did y'all mama do to y'all that you all so mad at us women? What happened? You know, what happened? Because it's so many men that hate us, hate women. I don't know if men hate women because I don't know if men hate women because they want to be women, because they desire to be a woman. I'm just not understanding the hatred. I don't get it. I just don't get it. What am I missing? Because it's like y'all hate us. And let me say this. Yesterday, I gotta go punch in. Yesterday, there was a few people that came on my post when I was talking about Trump and saying that, you know, I know some of y'all voted for him and know y'all happy. Oh my goodness. This one man got on here. What is his name? West something. I didn't even respond to his comment. I blocked him, and I blocked a lady because she got on there and said something stupid about the states need to decide who have abortion. Block. I ain't got time. You a woman and you make that kind of comment that the states have a right to tell a woman that she should have an abortion? Block. Bitch, be gone. The government and the states have no right to tell you what to do with your body. I said that to you all the other day, and I'm going to say it again. You cannot tell a woman what to do with her body. That's not your motherfucking business. That's between her and God. Her and God. That's it, that's all. That's it, that's all. It's not your business. You don't have a heaven and a hell to put her in if she decides to have an abortion or not to have an abortion. That's not your business. That's not your business. It's not your business. It's just like we have freedom to be able to serve whatever in whatever religion, and we have every right to have a right as a woman to decide if we want to have a baby or not. It's not my business. It's not your business. It's not the government's business. It's not the state, the city. It ain't nobody business what you do with your body. That's not my business. It's not my business if you gay. It's not my business if you get married to you have a same-sex marriage. It's not my business if you adopt children and you all are gay. It's not my motherfucking business. And I'm gonna tell you all, I don't fucking care. I don't care. I don't care who's gay. I don't care who adopts children. I don't care who get married. I don't care who have an abortion. I don't care who get pregnant. I don't care who fucking who. I don't give a fuck. And the country shouldn't give a fuck either, because we got other issues, bigger issues to talk about than wondering about who's gay and who not gay and who having an abortion and who not having an abortion and who wants to transgender and who wants to be a man and who wants to be a woman. Why the fuck do you care? If you're not doing that shit and it's not about your life, why in the fuck do you care? And why are you so busy trying to stop people from living their lives the way in which they want to live their life? You ain't have shit to do with them getting here. You didn't have shit to do with how they came into the world. You You didn't have shit to do with it. You a motherfucking stranger. I don't know you and you don't know me. Why the fuck do you care about what I do in my life? If it's not affecting you. Why do you care? I'm not coming and knocking on your door with a pamphlet and saying, hey, would you like to transgender today? Hey, do you support gay rights? Hey, you know, I'm trying to adopt a baby and I'm a lesbian and I need some petitions on this. If I ain't at your motherfucking door, stay out of my stay off of my motherfucking porch. Sweep around your own back door before you try to come over here and sweep around mine. And that is what we all need to have in our minds when it comes to this bullshit of trying to control other motherfuckers, because it makes you uncomfortable, because you don't like it, because you don't agree with it, because you think it's wrong, because you think it's disgusting, or you think it's sinful. That's your motherfucking right to feel whatever way you want to feel. But when you start talking about you gonna control what I do over here in my motherfucking house, where I pay bills, when you start coming over here talking about what I can do with my vagina, we got a motherfucking problem. We got a motherfucking problem. And it's always men who worried about a woman's pussy. And most of these men that got a problem with a woman is because y'all want a pussy. I'm convinced y'all want a pussy. You can't tell me y'all don't want a pussy. Y'all want a pussy so motherfucking bad that you wish to God, you pray you pray every day, or say every day, God, why did you give me a pussy? And how I know you want to be a pussy? Because you motherfuckers act like a pussy. You so soft, you so weak, you so sassy, you so emotional, you so uptight, you so offended by every little motherfucking thing that somebody say to you. You motherfuckers are sassy as a fuck. If we lifted or slid your balls to the side, I'm sure we would see a slit. And it ain't the crack in your asshole. When I work around these men and I hear how these motherfuckers whine and talk shit about me because they want to see me down in a hole, because they want to see me digging, because they want to see me breaking my back, knowing that I am a woman. Not saying women can't do what men can do, can't do men work, and can't do this. I'm not saying that. Some of these women that work right here in these departments work better than men. And the reason is because it's always some whiny ass holding their balls talking about, oh, well, I gotta do it. Oh, well, I gotta do it. Why the fuck are you? And here's the thing. Here's the interesting thing. I work around all black men. My black brothers, who I grew up with in the hood, who I grew up with in the community, who I have stood and marched and protested and for you all to be safe. My own motherfucking black men hate me at this motherfucking job because I don't do what they do, because they want to see me out there breaking my motherfucking back. So yesterday, this motherfucker here at the job, hold on, y'all. I got to go punch. Hold on. Let me go punch. I don't want to be late. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. I'm sorry. I was just telling my coworker, there's another guy that I trust. We was just two of them. They was like, just keep doing you. They was like, just keep doing you. But I told my one guy, one guy, he used to be my boss. I said, you know what? I said, these motherfuckers mad because I won't fuck them. I wouldn't fuck them with their mama's pussies. I ain't lying to you. I would not fuck none of these motherfuckers here. Okay? So, yesterday, we go out. We do this thing where we have to go pick up damaged poles, okay? And some of the poles are really heavy. Really heavy. You know, they like those green big light poles. And then you got some of the poles that are aluminum poles, right? So the driver who I thought was cool, and he might be, so he we go out there, so I'm with another guy who had back surgery not so long. He got screws in his back. So they sent me with him because there was nobody else to send me with. So we went to get this pole, and it was heavy, and I couldn't pick it up. I can't pick that up. I don't have the strength. You need a machine to pick that up. But if it was two men that was getting it, you could get it. It would be a little struggle, but you could get it. Then we had to put it up on this box truck, and then we have to put it up on this pole, and then we have to, we have to tie it up. So now the interesting part is, when I haven't worked with this guy, but I work with another guy that this driver is cool with, he will help him. They'll be like, nah, we got to CC, because this one is too heavy. When we get the aluminum poles, I can get those, okay, and put them up in the truck. So the guy say, I'm not helping today. So I'm like, so you're not, so he was like, it's really not my job. Rich, it really isn't. Okay, it really isn't. Because he's a driver. And you're supposed to have two laborers there to get those poles. But why do you all keep sending a woman out there to get these type of poles when you all know that I physically cannot pick those poles up? Okay, if the men are struggling, what you think my body gonna do? So he says it's not his job. So the guy I was working with was like, and they friends. He was like, really, dude? He was like, so you're not gonna help me get this pole? He was like, it's not my job. I've been told not to get it. And the only reason why I believe he didn't want to help him to get the pole was because of me. But when he's with the guy that he liked, the other guy that he cool with, and I'm with all three of them, he'll get it. You see what I'm saying? So I felt some type of way. I felt that it was towards me. And the reason why I felt it was towards me, because an hour before that, he was helping another guy get a saw off of that same truck. That's not your job. Why are you helping him get this big saw off the truck, but you can't help this guy with the pole? He walking past now. He ain't speak. I don't give a fuck, because I told him about himself. So when the other guy told me that, I said, oh. I said, so he helped him get that off, but now he can't help this. I said, and the only reason why, I said, so he doing that because he don't really wanna help because it's me. I said, because I feel like it's towards me. I said, which I don't understand, because when he with the other guy, he would help. But now that he know that you struggling and he know that you got an ailment, he want me to now help you with this big, so we get to another stop, and I rolled the window down. I said, hey, let me ask you something. I said, I know you say it ain't your job and this and the other, blah, blah, blah. I said, and I understand that, and you're right, it's not your job. I said, but why is it that you would help the other guy who you know really don't need as much help as this guy do, because this guy got these screws in his back. He got 24 or 30 screws in his back. And you supposed to be his friend. Y'all cool. I said, so is you not helping him today because I'm here and you think that because it's me, because I'm here with him? I said, because you know the situation. And so he was like, nah, they just told me it wasn't my job. He wanted to see us struggle with that pole. He knew that I couldn't get it. And he knew this guy really couldn't. Now, here's the thing. The supervisor, the foreman who sent both of us to do pole pickup, he don't know how to delegate work. Because why would you send two people, a woman and a man, who got screws in his back that y'all know that he does? That's why y'all don't send him out. That's why he does another assignment in the building, because y'all know he failed. And he had got on one of these construction, he failed. So why would you send two people that you know physically probably can't get these poles? Why would you not send two people that you know that can get these poles? And some of these poles, you can't get them. They need a crew to go out with that thing and pull them up. So I blame the foreman for that, because you should have delegated that better. You should have had me doing what I normally do, and you should have had him do what he normally do, and you should have sent two other people. You should have sent me out on my assignment. You should have kept him on his assignment, and you should have sent two people. But they act like they don't have enough people to do everything, because everybody's working on this big project and they all gone. These other two motherfuckers that just drove up in here. Snakes. She the snake, she a snake. And this one, snakes. So it didn't make any sense. So I asked him about it. I said, well, let me tell you something. I said, you know what? I said, don't phony kick it with me. I said, if you don't want to do something and it's because of me, I said, just say that. I said, but all this hugging me, smiling in my face, being cool with me and whatever, I said, you know what? I said, no. I said, I don't like phony, and I don't do phony, you know. And I said, and if that's what you own, and today you decide you're not gonna help because of what's going on, because what's with this guy and what's with me, I said, that's really kind of fucked up. I said, but I know it's towards me. And I said, I know it's towards me because I know what you do when the other guy is on this truck. I said, but it's cool. I said, but what I'm gonna tell you is, don't phony kick it with me. Don't phony kick it with me. If you don't want to do something for me, and you got an issue with whatever way it is or whatever, just say that. But tomorrow, don't come smiling and grinning in my motherfucking face, because I don't do that bullshit. And I said it to him just like that. And I meant that bullshit. See, because these motherfuckers here, if you ain't gonna suck their dick, they don't want to do shit for you. They don't want to do nothing for you. And that's cool, because I'm not going to suck your dick. I'm not going to. I'm not fucking you. I'm not going to suck your dick. I'm not going to do none of that. I'm not one of them women that, you know, is real passive and, you know, going to let you run over me. Nah, bitch, you ain't finna run over me. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck if you a boss. We can take this shit all the way downtown to the commissioner, to the mayor, whatever. You know, but I'm learning how they operate here. And one of the guys that was this park right here next to me, he said, I'm so sick of ugly ass. He said, I'm so sick of the bullshit here. He said, I'm willing and ready to go back to garbage. And I said, you know what? I feel you on that. Because when you was on garbage, you went and you did your alleys, you did your route, you dumped your shit, and you went the fuck home. They have some, but see, over in that department, you know, because everybody is on this truck, that truck, or whatever, everybody here is all together. We all on top of each other. We all in one department. That's why so much bullshit. In garbage, you just in different, you know, you on different trucks or whatever. So if you don't get along with your driver, you don't get along with the person you working with, that's something that's just amongst y'all. You know what I'm saying? But everybody here is watching everybody. Everybody's talking about what everybody else is doing. Everybody's in everybody's motherfucking business. I can't stand it here. I can't stand it here. And it's not the job. It's always the people. And so when I walk through in the morning, I speak, good morning, good morning, good morning. I speak to everybody. I say good morning. But I don't try to develop no friendships with these motherfuckers. If I didn't know you before we got here, if we all came here from, if I didn't know you before here, I don't try to develop no friendships. I don't trust none of them. None of them. So I speak, good morning, good morning, good morning. And I don't even give a fuck about them talking shit about me, because I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to come here and get this motherfucking money. Just like y'all came here and got y'all motherfucking money. And most of these motherfuckers that's here, they ain't even worked the job that I worked before I got here. So it ain't like I came here and I didn't work. I have. But it's good money here, but it's a lot of bullshit here. And I let that bullshit roll off my back and down in between the crack of my ass and keep it fucking moving. But these some sassy fucking men here. And not just here, but just in the world, period. And this is why we could not have a female president, because this country is full of insecure little penis energy men who have a problem with a woman telling them what to do. Y'all want to fuck us in every hole. Mouth, ear. You want to fuck us. If your dick can fit in our ear, you try to get your dick in our ear. If it can get up in our nose, you try to get in our nose. You already trying to stuff your dicks down our throat. You want to fuck us in the ass and the pussies every which way you can. And you don't want to take no direction from a woman. But you need one, though. But you don't want to take no direction from one. And that's why she lost. She lost because she was black. She lost because she was a woman. And more importantly than her skin color, she lost because she's just a woman. That's why Hillary Clinton lost. Same thing. And I know damn for sure both of them could have did a better job than Biden and Trump, the chump, ugly orange ass could. But when Trump fucked the country up again, because he will, I hope all the motherfuckers, black, Latino, Hispanic, white, all these sassy, pussy ass, want to have a pussy men, I hope that it affects you in the worst motherfucking way. Because day one, he has said there's going to be a mass deportation. And some of them going to be your motherfucking family. Some of them going to be your family. That you sitting in, you better eat your last taco. Because their asses is out of here. They're out of here. So, if you voted for her, and you black men that voted for him and didn't vote for her, and you know how he feel about you, okay. All right. Okay. He ain't showed you all. Black women have supported black men. We have stood by you and we have stood up for you. And you showed us what the fuck you thought about us when you voted for him. You showed us. You showed us. And I want to thank you for showing me who the fuck you really are. Because I know how you feel about me, because I work around you motherfuckers and I know how y'all do me. And that's why I don't fuck with y'all. That's why y'all be sending me all these emails and sending me all this shit to me. I would like to get to know you better. I don't want to get to know you. I don't want to get to know you. I don't want to get to know you. I love black men, and I'm going to always support you, even when you don't support me. When you haven't, you all get on my motherfucking videos. Y'all try to go in. Y'all try to talk about me. Y'all try to down me. You try to belittle me. You try to say nasty shit to me. My own black men. I got a black father, I got a black grandfather, I got black uncles, and I got a black son. And my own motherfucking black men in my own motherfucking black community have dogged the fuck out of me. You dog me on this job. You dog me out in these streets. You dog me over here on social media. You all are some motherfucking assholes to the 25th power. And so when you laid out in that street with another white motherfucker with his foot on your neck, when you talking about you can't breathe, remember who you didn't vote for. Remember. Because this motherfucker about to put his foot up in your ass and not on your neck. I think I'm going to write that on Facebook. Remember. Anywho, that part. So you all, I'm gonna let you go. You all have a great day today, and I'll see you tomorrow. It's Friday, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. Because I got a long weekend coming up. So God bless you. I love you with the love of Jesus, even though I don't like a lot of y'all. And when I say a lot of y'all, I'm talking about you keyboard bullies. I still pray for you. And that's why yesterday, I was like, you know what? I'm already feeling some type of way. I'm already in my feelings. I'm feeling depressed and I'm feeling down. I said, I'm not finna battle. I'm not finna battle an ignorant motherfucker about Kamala. I'm not finna battle. Let me block these bitches. Because that's what y'all are. Y'all some weak bitches. Let me block y'all. So you can try it again today. You know, if somebody else want to get on here, same thing. I'm not going to argue with you. You have your opinion and you have your right to vote for whoever you want to vote for. But you stupid. You stupid. Especially if you black. Especially if you Latino. Especially if you Hispanic. You stupid. But enjoy. Enjoy. That's it. That's it. That's all. So, have a blessed and peaceful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Bye.